So here we go. So goal today is to try to get complete, and we've sort of run out of time with midterms being, I think it's next week, or maybe it's supposed to be this week. I'm not exactly certain. It doesn't matter. We've run out of time. So I'm going to try my best to like finish everything. You guys can just hang out and listen. And here we go. So the first thing is I did figure out how, wow, come on, Unreal, work with me. I did figure out how to do the check for every single musical notes position. So like this array, what we want to do is say, hey, remember we were saying, I want to check to see if all of the values are true. So what I'm doing is I made a new Boolean that says, hey, are all of those musical notes true in this array? And I'm checking every single element in the array and saying, is it not true? If that's the case, then not all of the musical notes are true, right? So it's false. So it'll loop through, loop through, loop through, loop through. But if it does find one that's false, it will immediately stop looping through the rest of them and just say, nope, it's not true, and send the complete. But if all of them are true, then it will complete and say, yep, all of them are true. So this is working. This is working like it's intended. And this was what I was trying to do last week, and I wasn't exactly sure how to do it. So, but I figured it out. So that's that. What's happening now, though, is this is not filling in the spot. And the reason being is because the current musical note that comes in, let's say that right now, all the musical notes that come in are false, right? It fills in and all of them are false by default. The player has to position the note in the correct spot in order for it to be true. So what's happening is this is saying, oh, I found this is true. And it's searching the array right now. It's searching the array for a true. And of course, there isn't a true. So it doesn't find it. And that's the problem. So what I really need to do is probably make an array of maybe I can make a map. A map might be better. So basically, it could be either a map or it could be an array of all of the musical sheet platforms, right? So an array of this could be good. Actually, you know what, while I'm thinking about this, and we'll come back to this in a second. This one goes away. All right, so, but this isn't working. So we need to figure out what we need to do is we need to basically go find the position in this array and change it to say true. So maybe we could say, let's see. I'm not sure what we could do. My best thought is to get all of, instead of doing this sort of binding that I'm doing here, where I'm like calling every single musical note like this, is I'm just going to get all of them. Actually, I may end up just doing it that way. So what I want to do is I'm just going to say, hey, get all of the musical sheets in the world, and then find out if those have a true value or not, which I think I'm sort of already doing. I am already doing that, right? So what we could do actually is we could do it this way. Actually, yeah, that might actually be better. Let's see, what do we have here? We have, this makes sense. See, what I want to do is I want to maybe go, oh, I don't even need this. Actually, I don't think. I don't even need that. I don't need this. I don't need this. I don't need any of this. But oh, I do need this actually. Let me go back. Because I do need to bind to the correct note. Maybe I need to do that. I'm not sure. But instead of looping through this, no, I still have to do it that way. Okay, damn it. Let's see. Oh, I have an idea. We'll leave this the way this is. I don't know that we need the binding anymore, actually. So let's get rid of that. It's going to complain. Let's compile and see what happens. It's going to complain. So what I'm thinking of doing is, instead of, all right, we'll still have this, right? But let's. This is actually, it's actually a really bad idea, but it's okay. We'll grab this block like this. We'll paste it here. We'll grab this guy. We'll do this. It's kind of a cheat. Oops, nope, wrong way. To the completed. There we go. So it's kind of a it's kind of a bad idea because you have like a loop, and then once that loop is done, then you have like this next loop. This is kind of like programmatically a bad idea, but hey, whatever. Let's see if this works. So the idea now is, instead of running this, which is ideally what I really want to do, but instead of running this where we're saying, hey, check to see, replace whatever it is. Hey, I wonder, actually, can I? No, I won't be able to find it. I need to know the exact position in the array, and I don't know that. But if I could figure that out, then we could do it. But let's do it this way instead for now. So the idea is that, oh, we need a clear because it's doing an add. Let's do this. We'll do clear. And we actually don't need this at all. Oh, but we do need this guy. We can get rid of that. Okay, so the idea here is that we're going to clear out the array completely, right? Then we're going to loop through all the musical sheets and make a new array. Now, if all of the musical sheets, then we check to see, are all the musical sheets true? And if they are, then we give the value, right? Then we say, yes, it's open. So let's see if that works. So we get closer, we can see right now that the door is not unlocked. Not all of the musical sheets are true. So it's not working for us. So that one's in the right position. And I think this one needs to be right there. Oops, this one. No bugs, everything's perfectly fine. Right there. Okay, they're in the right position. And it's still saying false. So let's see, why is it still saying false? Should have, see, they're both true now.
It's not by chance unlocking the other side of the door, is it? Instead of the front, it's unlocking the back?
No. So what's supposed to happen is both these are true, right? So it's supposed to loop through this array, which it's doing right now, every 100th of a second or whatever it is. I don't know what I have the timer set to. Oh, pretty fast. So it's both of them are true, but it's saying that this is false. Oh, let's see. Let's do it this way. But it'll never say. Okay, hold on. I thought I had this working, but I guess not. Let's try it again, because it'll always say false. It's false now. Position this one in the right spot.
Oh, I'm just gonna do my.
Say again. There we go. Now it says true, right? Because that one's saying it's true, but let's just double check and make sure that if one of them is out of position and one is in the right position, is it still going to say true? It does still say true.
So do you have to add a conditional after that? Like, yes, it's unlocked now, but check again if it hasn't changed kind of thing?
No, the problem is that actually we can go this way. Actually, I might be a little bit confused. Are all the musical notes true? And then we'll go like that. But the problem is that if one of them is true, then it's going to break. Actually, maybe we can go this way and then that. So now, if all the musical notes are true, yeah. See, this is broken. This is super broken. Yeah, undo. So this right here is golden, right? When it's not true, or when one of them is false, or all of them are false, that this works. But the problem is that we need to eventually say that yes, all of them are true, and in order for this to complete, right? Because the way it is right now, no matter what, by default, it's not true, and we definitely want it to be not true initially when the game starts, and then what we could do is we could do this actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, so we will, and when the game starts, sure, it's not true. Actually, we'll do it this way, and then we'll loop through and check. Or is one of them not true? And if that's the case, then we break it, right? And we say, no, it's not true. But if they are all true, then we will never set it to false. So let's go through that and let's see if that works. So, oh, and I removed the print string because I'm dumb. Let's do the print string again. Print string, and give me this guy. Paste in there. All right, file, save. Okay, so it's false, right? Because the game started, and we set it to false, but then we're also setting it to true right here when we're checking the door, but we're also checking to see, is any one of these false? And if one of them is false, right now there's two in there, right? There's two, but if one of them is false, it only takes one in that array, then we set it to false, right? And then therefore this branch will never complete because it's hitting the false value. Now let's try and do both of them. So that one's in the right spot. That one's in the right spot. That one's in the right spot. Okay, now we have true, right? Because we set it to true and none of them are setting this branch up. So this is working. That looks good. All right, and one more test here. Oops, did not mean to click that. Let's go and break one. So now only one of them is in the right spot. And it is still saying true. Why? Oh, they're still both in the right spot. Let me go back to this guy here. You are not in the right spot. And you are. Okay. No, it's still saying it's true. Why? All right, something else is wrong now. This one is definitely not in the right position. Oh, once it's in the right position. Okay, so that's another bug. Okay, so let's go to our actual musical sheet. Because once it's in the correct position, then it's set, right? It's already set. So we actually need to, when it's in the wrong position, say no, it's not in the right position. So I also added this like correct position debug text. And this only shows up when it's in the right position and also whenever we have debug enabled for those musical sheets. Okay, so now, okay, so it's false. That's in the correct position. That one should be in the correct position. There we go. There we go, we're both in the right position. We have a true value. We can open the door. Cool. Let's go back. Let's position one in the right place and one in the wrong. And we have a false. And if I position in the right place, oh, we still have false. Why? Oh, because I need to position that one. Okay. Still false. What is going on? Oh, there we go. And it's still false. What did I do? I bumped this one, I think. There we go. There's so many bugs with that. Okay, now it's true, but why doesn't it want to open? Looking at the doorknob. Hello? There it goes. Okay. Cool. Okay, so then let's be silly here and we will add, you know, a bunch of these guys. And we can change the value of that guy. Maybe we'll change the value of this one. And this one. And this one. Okay. Cool. Come over here. Oh, this one's in the right position. Excellent. This one. Right position. All right. Cool. I don't know why I put all of them in the center, but apparently I did. Oh, there we go. That one's right. And I think this one's in the center. There we go. Oh no, I missed one. Which one? This guy. And this guy. Oh, this one too. I moved out of position. Yeah. Okay, let's see if it's all true now. They're still false. This guy is the problem. Bro, get it in the right place. You're getting removed. You're out of here. Oh, you're done. Deleted. Don't need you anymore. We don't need this one either, or that one. Let's go with 3. All right. What is the position? I don't even know. There we go. That one's right. And this one was right. Why is it misbehaving? Oh, okay. All 3 in the right position now. Cool. True. Door opens. We can escape. Awesome. It works. Okay. So let's add some more stuff to make it better. So let's do this. We're going to make a new widget. This is going to be a musical. Oh my gosh, can't spell music sheet. And this is just going to be a cool widget. So we'll do, let's do image, hello, image. There it is. Okay, so do one of those. And we will size the content. And we'll position it like this. I'm going to duplicate. And I'm going to duplicate. And duplicate. And duplicate. Right, and then we need one more image. Let's add that one. Here, let's duplicate. And we'll make this the background. And we're going to make this humongous. Oops, humongous. Oh yeah. Not size to content. Change it to like a grayish color. Oh, and all these images, they are going to be in the front. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do a blueprint here. This is just going to be an actor, and it's going to be BP musical sheet. And actually, this would be like musical sheet widget holder or something like that. I don't know what to call it. We'll just call it BP musical sheet. Doesn't matter. First thing we're going to do is we're going to add a scene component, and we're going to change it to root. We're going to replace our root. We're going to compile this. Then we're going to add a widget. And this is going to be our musical sheet. This musical sheet is going to be in the world, right? It's just going to be in the world, and it's going to show the player what notes they need to position. right? So we're going to go to our details panel of our musical sheet. Right here where it says user interface widget class, we're going to go WBP musical sheet. And now you can see it in the world, right? So they can see kind of what they need to do. I'm also going to redraw the desired size, so it actually is the size of sheet that I want it to be. And I think that's okay. Let's go into the world here. We're going to grab our new blueprint, and it's going to be humongous, which is perfectly fine. And we're sort of building our puzzle now, right? And then this is what I do for VR games. I typically shrink this down. Sometimes it doesn't want to behave. So we'll do it this way. So the image stays nice and sharp and crisp. Maybe I'd put this like on a computer screen or something. Okay, so it looks like we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these guys. So we'll grab 1, 2, 3, no, 3. I'm gonna rotate them like this. And then I'm going to duplicate. And now I only need 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Okay, and then the first one is going to be up. Second one is going to be the second one. Third one is going to be up the bottom. Third one is going to be in the center. And then the top one will be the top one, our last one there. And that will open our door. So we're good there. Maybe we can do another widget. So let's do one more widget. So we'll go to user interface, widget, WBP. This is going to be correct note. And technically, I would want to link it to this guy, right? To our to this one, where it would be like, if the note is correct, like maybe it's like gray like this, like that. And then if the note is correct, then it goes to white. Where did I do that color thing? Over here. It goes to white, bling, or maybe red or something, or green. Like you got it. And then if it's not right, then it goes to red. You're terrible. Uninstall the game. That could be cool. Actually, let's do that. I don't want this correct musical sheet thing. Let's go back to this guy. Go to here. We're going to change these to gray, or no, we'll do red initially. Red. What in the red? Okay, there we go. So let's copy that hex code. So I'm going to copy it. And then I'm going to go to all of these guys, select them all, and we're going to paste, compile, and save. And Now that I think about it, it's actually going to be a problem. It's going to be a problem. Something I did not think about. What I need to do in order for this to work, oh man, it's too much feature for the amount of time we have. It's too much. It's too much. In order for it to work, I need to actually get this sheet. I need to get all of them. I need to say, hey, which position did they select, and display that in an array. It might not be too much work. It might not be. Okay, let's try it. Okay, first we're gonna do we'll do grid panel, maybe grid panel, uniform grid panel. We're gonna make that grid panel. We're gonna make that big. So what the grid panel does is it makes uniform. Why not just a background of a music sheet with the notes in the correct place? Exactly, that's what we want to do. But we need to get those notes in from. See, this is the way I'm doing it right now. It's hard coded. What we really want to do is look at the level that the player created. The designer created. Get the position the designer selected, and display that position on this sheet. So we'll do that. We're gonna do it. So this correct note blueprint I just created earlier goes away. Go away. Yes, we don't need you. We're just gonna work on the musical sheet. All right. So uniform grid panel makes everything uniform. So then we're gonna have a vertical box. vertical box, maybe. There we go. And then we'll put an image in there. And so hopefully you can see kind of what I'm doing. All right, so here's like 1 vertical box, 2, 3, 4, 5, however many vertical boxes we need. And they would be like this one would be 0, this one would be 1, this one would be 2, 3, 4, and hopefully you can see kind of what I'm doing. I know I have a ton of images in there, but the idea is that actually let's add some padding. I think I can add shelf padding. Yes, we'll do 20 or 30 maybe. We'll do 40. There we go. And I think I can center everything. There we go. So the idea here is that these guys, there we go. And so the idea is that I would get for every single, let me move this out of the way. For every single one of these, I would add a new vertical box. And then inside that vertical box would be, not 5, it would be, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 images. So this many images, right? And inside those images, all of them would be, opacity here would be 0. Oops, sorry, wrong way, this one. It would be invisible, except for the one that we want to be visible, and that one will be red. Oops. Right, like that. And then the next one would be green and so on and so forth, or all of them would be red. And they would be in the right position, so to speak. And so then the player, when he plays a game, they'll see these reds in different spots on the vertical line. And then they have to say, oh, okay, I get it. This one is the second place or the second note, F or D or whatever it is. And then this middle one is C and so on and so forth. Okay. The other thing I want to do is this vertical box is still pretty big. Maybe we can make these smaller. Let's do this. Let's do like 800 by 600. There we go. I think that's cooler. And then since only 5 images, right? It's only 5. Let's do, can we do center? There we go. That's what I want. And what else do we want to do? We will also want to, oh, well, we can do it in the image itself, I think. Padding, yeah, right here. So do top and bottom padding of like 10 and 10. There we go. See, now it'll make it a little bit more clear which one they need to select. Maybe we'll even do 15 and 15. Go to these guys. And then we can like duplicate this. This would be in slot 2, or sorry, column 1. And this one would be column 3. Oops, column 2, my bad. 2. And so on. Okay, so we need to figure out how to do that. So what we're going to do is when the game begins, we need to get all actors of class. The actors of class is going to be, oh no, Unreal, why? Musical sheets, platform sensor for each. Oh, sorry, we want to promote that to a variable, but I can't tell because Unreal is crashing. So we're going to just close all this down, save everything, reopen the project. Drink some water. Excellent. Okay, back into it. Graph. Okay, so we're going to get all these guys. We're going to promote it to a variable. This is going to be BP musical sheets platforms. And then we need to get length, length. There it is, length. And this is going to tell us how many vertical boxes to create. So we need to, let's see, what else do we need to create widget, widget, there we are. And it's gonna be vertical box. Oh, I didn't make it. I need to make it. I need to make the vertical box. That's complaining, that's fine. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab this guy and it's 5 images. We're gonna copy it. We're gonna make a new widget. So it's gonna be WVP, vertical, images for musical sheet. Something like that. We will paste. Isn't that awesome? Change the size. Let's see. What do we do? We did. That seems kind of small. What do we think that is? Maybe. It's what is it? 800 by 600. 800 wide by 600 tall. So that's probably like 350. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over here. We're gonna do custom size. We're gonna change this to it's 100 now, which is fine. But height, I think we need to do like 350. That might be too tall. How many images do we have here? It's a little high, so 300. Oh, that is pretty close. What is this one? That's a vertical box. Oh, the images have padding, which is fine. Oh, so we need more padding down here. So like 330. There we go. Okay, perfect. And what we could do too is we could do this. So we could open up blueprints, interactive sensors, musical sheet platform, and go to this guy, and we can look at the sheet here. So the first one is E. So we'll go over here. And this is where like having 2 monitors comes in super handy. So we name this E, that's the top one. Next one is D. Next one is F, and I was way off. E and G. File and save. And then what we'll also do is set all of these guys to be invisible. File and save. Okay. So now we can go into the musical sheet platform, this guy, and we could say, create that vertical musical sheet. And now we need to, what do we need to do? We need to get correct. Oh, what is it? Oh, we need a for each loop. And we'll go inside here. Wait a second, that's gonna go, oh, we need to do it this way. This way. Well, we might not actually need a link. So then what we're gonna do is for each one of these musical sheets, we will create a single musical sheet widget. Then we need to get the correct note position. And what do we have here? We have B. Oh, we might actually do it this way. B, get B, get B, I think. Get F, and what am I missing? E, get E. I think that's right. All these guys. So these are the images. Correct note position. Oh, wait a second. What do we need? We need to go into this guy. I want to look at this again. This only happens. That only happens when correct note position only happens when the player overlaps, or sorry, when the sphere overlaps, but not on begin place. So what we actually need to do is we need to do this the hard way, which would be get all the different booleans. So let's see, get. Do I not have them available to get? Useful sheet. Really, get position. There we go. E position, get F position. And I really name these bad. Get E position. Get E position. Did I do that one? I already done. Okay, and what else are we missing? Oh, I'm missing G. Get G position. Okay. So then what we have to do now is we have to, it's kind of crummy, but we'll make a function out of this. And this is going to be set brush, maybe brush. I think it's brush. And we'll break, make a brush slate. And oh, actually, we could do get brush. And then we could do set members. Really? Set members. There it is. And so this way we only need to set the specific thing. So we select this brush thingy. We go to the brush details. Actually, I'll move my details panel over here. You can see we can open this up and we can change things. So what do we want to change? We want to change the tint actually. Oh, you know what? We need to also brush properties. Okay, all right, okay. Fine, we'll do it this way. I'll do it this way. Do what we want. Do what we want over here. Then we make this guy. There we go. And specific color. It'll be red, but it needs to be that one. There we go. And honestly, I don't need any of these other guys. There we go. And then we do like that. And now we can turn this to a function. So we'll grab these guys, move that out of the way, grab this, convert to function, collapse the function. And what are we going to call this? This is going to be set musical note to red. And then we're going here, and what we need is, oops, that's not what we need. But I think, oh, shoot. Shuckerinis. Grabbed the wrong stuff. There we go. Collapse the function. There we go. Set musical note to red. There we go. Looks better. All right. So then this is what? This is the image. So our incoming thing here is the image, and then this is from the platform, from platform condition. Cool. File and save. And so now we can I almost want to make this an array. It's okay. We'll do it the bad way. It's fine. G, it's B, then B. Because what you're going to see happen here is this is just going to fire 5 times, which makes me just want to like either make another map or an array. Probably would be better if I made a map. That's kind of sort of an advanced topic, so we'll just skip it. So B, the B here, and then delta, foxtrot, foxtrot. No, come on, noodles. The spaghetti's got to be ready in 1 hour. All right, well, those good, 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 good. And actually, I don't think we need the link now. So let's see if that works. So we have 5 guys here. We hit play. We look. Oh, and it's not working. Walk, 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 walk. Why is it not working? That's okay. So what? Oh, did I do this wrong way? What is going on here? Musical sheet. What do we need? Create. This should turn it to red. Oh, I know what's wrong. We need to go to this guy. We need to go here. The problem is that the color and opacity actually needs to be this, but the tint needs to be that. There we go. Save. And then let's put this in here. Let's look at this guy again. Why are you not working? Oh, we have these guys. You can go away and compile and save. And then where do we want you? Oh, we didn't add it to anything. We need to add it to the, okay, so we need this grid panel, which is sort of there. And then we need to, oops, not a variable. There we go, grid panel, not your variable. And then we should be able to do add child. And it's going to say, where do I want to add it? And I believe I can just grab this guy, connect like that. And we'll make some reroute nodes here. Compile and save. And now it should create them. Let's look. Hey, it did create them, but it put them all on top of each other. So that's not what I want. So let's go back to this guy. See what else can we do? Add child. What other child things have? I want to add child to uniform grid. Yeah, that's what I want. That's what I want. And let's see. What we'll do is we want to +1 that column. So we will, let's see. I'm going to +1 it. We will promote this to a variable. That's fine. And we'll start with if it equals 0, if it equals 0, do nothing. But if it does not equal 0, oh, sorry, do nothing, just add it. Otherwise, do that. Oops, nope. Do this. There we go. That should work, I think. That might not work, actually. I think I need this. Yeah, I need that. There we go. Now it'll work. So what we're doing is we're saying, if it's 0, then do nothing. But if it's not 0, then oh, wait a second, that's not gonna work. So, because it'll always be 0. Walk, 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 walk. Okay. No. What we'll do is we'll just do this, and we'll start this one at -1. And that way it'll start at 0 like we want it to. Oh, look at that. It's beautiful. Right? Positions them in the right spot for us. Excellent. All right, so let's clean this up a little bit. That looks good. You go right here. Yeah. You go there. Looks good. One of you go there. Beautiful. Perfect. Noodles. Love it. Oh man, this is just here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put one of these right here. We're gonna put a little thing. It's like, do not look at this when code reviewing me. There we go. It's perfect, right? The seniors will never look at that. It's got a note that says don't look at it. Perfectly fine. Okay, so now when what we need to do is when that musical note gets moved, so we also need to probably do a binding here as well. So let's go back to, we're going to go to this. We're going to do a for each loop. I have that for each loop. I already have that for each loop. Let's go to this one. And we're going to do bind. Oh no, Unreal. Really? Are you kidding me? Save. Open up again. Who's lost? Raise your hand. Why do you have both hands up? All right. Cool. What was I doing? User interface, musical sheet, and this one. And then what we want to do is we're going to do binding. So bind, and that binding was correct note, this guy right here. And just continue on. And then this will be create custom event. And we will do a matching event function. This is whatever. And if, let's see. Now I just want to change this. And we'll just set musical note color. So I'm actually going to do this again. And then I'll promote this to variable and say red. And I'm going to duplicate that and I'm going to say green. And for our red, compile, save. We'll set it to red. And there we go. And then we'll do green. And that one is going to be green, 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 green. File and save. Okay, so then red, 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 and red. And then, so now down here, what we want to do is we want to I want to get that. I want to get this specific widget, whichever widget it is. I want to, and then I want to turn it to green. So obviously we're definitely going to be doing this. And we're going to do this guy. But the image, I don't know. I need to, oh, you know what we could do? We could do this. We do, promote to variable. We'll call this a widget or a vertical widget, something like that. I'm gonna remove that guy. We're gonna change this to an array. There we go. And then we can just do no, that's not right. This one? Nope. I think it was right. Yeah, it is right. Okay, sorry. So this will be after we position it in the right spot. And then we'll just add it to this vertical slice array. And then hopefully I can go Oh, see, I need to know which one it was. I'll never know which one it is. It's kind of crappy. Because what I want to do is I want to go, get the index, whatever that index is, and then, find it in here. And then change that specific one, whichever one it is. So let's get element. Let's see, array. What can I do in an array? I can add, I can append. I don't want to append them. I want to contains item. Well, we know it. Find item. No. Let's see. It's true. Oh, this is going to work anyway. This is going to work anyway. Okay, let's do this again. Set element array. No, swap elements. Now, I think what I want to do is I want to iterate through all of them. Yeah, you know what I'm going to do? Is I'm going to go for each. We're going to iterate through all of them. We're going to find let's see, what is it? What did I name it for the true value? I forgot what I named it. Oh, note in correct position. Note in correct position. And oh, actually I need a break. There we go. So some event, note in correct position, branch. So what'll happen, assuming that the array is in the right order, is this will give me the index. And so then I can do index here. Let's see the array. Oh, I know, get a copy. That's what we want. There we go. And then this will be that particular one. And then we will then we have to go through and do this 5 times again. So let's actually grab all these guys and not this. And we'll move that out of the way. We don't need to recreate this, but what we can do, oh no, do is grab this noodle and then this all comes out here too, like that. So that'll work, hopefully. Don't need this, don't need this. Okay, so the idea here is that let's bring these down so I can explain it. All right, so the idea here is that when we make that call, which happens in our musical sheet right here, when we make the call, then we go through all of the musical sheets. We go through all of the musical sheets in the world. No problem. We go through all the musical sheets in the world. We find the one that has a correct note in it, and oh man, if there's 2, it's going to break. It's going to break on the first one, so this actually is not going to work. But let's just go through with it. It'll break on the first one, and then we're going to find that element in the array and set it to green. And actually, it's going to happen. It's going to stop on the first one and end. So this break is not going to work. And what I actually need to do is change this to this way, like that. And this should be not a break, but for each. So go like that, and like that. And then we'll go and execution and out the loop. So now it'll do all of them. So if it finds a correct note in position to be true, then it'll set that particular one to green. I think I'll have it as red. Oops, let's do green. Grab this guy, connect. There we go. Perfect. File and save. All right. So let's see. Oh man, we have issues. Why do we have issues? What have I done wrong? Select this guy. Let's disconnect this for now and see what happens. Hit play. No, I saw it's still wrong. Not sure why it's wrong. File. Let's go to this. There's nothing in there. Hit play, and we have like this extra one. What is this? Why is that there? What is los? I don't understand. How many musical notes do we have here? One sheet. We have 5 musical notes. It should create 5 reds. And add it to the array of widgets. Oh, it created like a ton of extra widgets here. Why? Why did we do that? Let's see. Oops, blah, 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 blah. Let's do this. Let's do this. And just because oh my gosh, undo. Clear. Clear. Clear, 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 clear. I don't know why I put it right there. Okay, move this guy back this way, this one over here, and we'll put the clear right away. First thing that happens. All right. Now what do you look like? You still look wrong. It's like I created a bunch of extra widgets for no reason. But why? So play again. Look at this again. Okay, you only have 5 now, so it did create only 5 that time. How many do we have? 5 and 5. Okay, when we look at this, that one has like a ton. Why? Oh, the designer. Oh no, it's not gonna work. I don't understand. That one's the right spot. Something is definitely wrong. Oh, this also only goes X and Y. Whoops. Okay, we can fix that too. Let's open that blueprint. One problem at a time, John. One problem at a time. That's okay. Let's see. Where is it? child echo. Oh, we need to adjust this guy. Go here. You are the problem. Where's the guys? Now cube. Y. There we go. Wrong button. Still generating too many widgets. Let's see. It's finding 5. It's creating a widget. It's placing it on the platform. We're starting at 0. Row 0 at child to grid uniform. What is this doing? This is getting a specific image, it's setting the tint to the specific color that we set. And this is G, blah, blah, blah. Okay, let's break this. Let's see if that works. No, I don't understand why. Let's look at, oops. So we're going to eject, we're going to take a look at this musical sheet and see why. Oh, no, we can't do it that way. I don't understand why it's drawing a bunch of extra ones. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And basically what it's doing is doing all 5 of them and then it's doing it again. It's doing it twice. Which makes no sense. We're looping through each one. We have no binding.
It isn't because you have that add, is it? It isn't like starting with 5 and then adding another 5? Like from the get-go, it just loads with 5 and then that's reading as what, another 5?
I mean, I'm never calling this vertical thing except for right here, and I don't have a connection to that at all. It's possible. Let's break it. You know, like it's not connected anymore. Let's see. See, it doesn't care about that either. Oh, we could do this. Well, I mean, it doesn't matter, but what we could do is we could do this too. Clear. Now let's hit play. It still has 10. I don't understand why. We have our musical sheets. There's 5 of them. We're looping through each one, creating a widget. This is where we're having multiple, like 10 of them created. You know what? Let's do this. No. And then hit play. And there's nothing now. Okay, so I know for sure that's an issue. Let's do this. Let's go. Let's bypass the binding. Let's just go straight like that. Now it's still 10. Don't care about the binding. Oh, I know it's wrong. I know it's wrong. This is, oh no, that's right. This is coming in here. This is going in there. It's the guard panel. That's its position. It shouldn't, I don't understand why is it doing it to,
You also never reconnected your add.
yeah, but that's for the vertical widget. We can leave it disconnected for now. It's creating a single musical sheet. It's why it's coming out. Signer. Let's do this. Just add. I can't add them all. File. And we want play with none, right? This is empty. Empty. Play. It still makes 10 of them. We've hit a roadblock. I only have 20 minutes. Let's just get on flare. And I don't think that's going to matter. It doesn't matter. Controller. Not that I made it multiplayer, but whatever. Oh, yeah, see, it doesn't care. That's not the issue. The issue is I'm creating 10 of them when there's only 5. Oh, and now Unreal's broken on me. Wonderful. Man, let's see. How many do I have in the world? Maybe I've duplicated them in the world. No, we only have 5 platforms in the world. 1, 2, 4, and 5. Why would you create 10? Why is this firing twice? It's the question. Let's do this. Disconnect. Play. Oh my God. Are you kidding me, Unreal? Okay, I fixed it, but I need to restart Unreal. No frustration here. Not at all. Nope. Okay. So just so you know, guys know, like even I don't have all the answers and don't know why stuff breaks sometimes. But it seems like it's working now, so who knows? Let's go back to this guy, this one, this one. I don't know why the event pre-construct was breaking everything, but it seems to be working correctly now. So let's add this adder back. That looks okay. Blah, 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 blah. File and save. Play. All right. We have 5. They're in the right position now. And this one needs to be, looks like all the way to the top, maybe. If I can grab it. Maybe. I don't know why it's not. Oh, okay. I know what's not working because we disconnected this. There we go. File. Go back. Boom. There we go. Green. This one is right here. Maybe. Nope. Nope. See, this is already terrible idea. I don't know why this isn't working. Does it go all the way to the bottom? Did I put this in the wrong spot? Oh, it isn't. It is all the way to the bottom. Okay. So I probably need to adjust the location of the notes. Well, we can fix that in a second. The notes on the thing, because like, see, that's in the right spot. That's not the right spot. Where's this one? This one's all the way at the top. All right, they're all green. Let's see if that works. Uh-oh. I almost want to close out the window because all right, there we go. Boom. Yes, it works. All right. So I need to open up the vertical guy. And we need to put these in the right order. I thought they were in the right order, but I guess not. This one, this one. So, oh, see, the first one is F. So put F right there. And then what is the next one? Next one is D. So move D right there. And then the next one, center one, is B. Oh man, I had this all wrong. And then the next one is G. Wow, I had every single one of them wrong. I would have failed this test so hard. All right. Oh no, it still does not look like it's in the right place.
What do you mean? You just had it to where those were just the correct positions for some of them, but you had to figure it out.
Yeah, you're right. I like that this is upside down, actually. That one goes in the center. Oh, maybe not. It goes right here. It's upside down. All these are upside down. So I can either grab this guy and rotate it, and that could really mess with the player. Or we can just grab all these guys. Grab all these guys. Rotate them this way. Oh, nope, that's not going to work either. I have to rotate each one of them. Or I could put the order in a different order. But this is fine. 180, there we go. All right, how much time I got? I got 15 minutes, okay. Well, it's in the right position, cool. This one goes up, 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 up. There we go. This one, center. Center. Not sure why it's not working. That one's giving me correct position. Oh, it was. Oh boy. Let's fix this ball. The ball is giving me nightmares here. Let's see. What do we need? Interactive ball. You should only. Oh, you're a physics actor. You're a physics actor. We do want you to be a physics actor. They don't want you to interact with the freaking ball. Oh, I know what I can do. Let's do custom. You can stay as a physics body. You can ignore everything. Except for, I think, the pawn. I think that'll work. I could be wrong. Oh no, you're still able to push everything around. Why? Oh, oops. Query only. Pawn. Now I bet I can't grab it. Oh, where did they go? Oh, okay, fine. And also be world dynamic. Maybe. Nope. They're falling to the world because they have physics, right? See, they have simulate physics. They're falling. Oh, enable gravity. We can. Maybe that'll fix it. There we go. Oh. All right. What can we do? We need to fix this so that well, let's see. What I wanted to do is I wanted to not be manipulated by the pawn at all. So that can be this one and this one. We do collision, that's fine. And then maybe we can say ignore the pawn. There we go. But I can grab it. Okay, yeah, there we go. That's cool. So this one's in the right spot. Cool. Correct position. Correct position. Position. And where's this one go? So the other problem is that's keying off, but I don't know that it's in the right place. Oh, what? I'm not supposed to be able to be touched by me because I don't want that to happen. I thought I fixed it. Ignore. Maybe I can just ignore everything. Can I go through you? I can go through you. But when I grab you, then you turn into a physical object. Oh boy. Okay, so superbugs 101. Let's see. When I grab you, what happens? Interactive cube, blah, 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 looking for a spot. Let's grab component, blah, blah, blah. Okay, that's fine. And then we say, oh, let's just keep ignoring the pawn. I don't know why I did that. Let's see that. Grab you, can I release you? Yes, perfect. Oh, but now you don't care about anything else. Okay, so one more fix. You still block everything, but you ignore the pawn. Click position. Oh. So what we really want to do is it's not locking into the right spot, right? So like you can see right now that what we really want it to do is to be right there on that slot, and it's not doing that. So let's see if we can fix that too. Fin graph. Set musical on the center position. See, cube, when it's released, then you're supposed to position yourself. Oh, oops. I don't know if that's even right. We'll see. There we go. Yeah, now it's locking into position. See? Okay, so this is not right. Oh, oh, these are all flipped. This one's. Oh wait, why is that one? Oh no, they're all in the wrong spot. So our array is messed up now. But you know what? Look, it could be cool. But no, the array is totally messed up. That one's in the right spot. That one's in the right spot. So these two. See, if you look here, this one's right, but this one should be the next one, and it's not. So our array is totally messed up. So we'll have to figure that out. And then this last one goes to the bottom. And I don't know why it doesn't say correct position anymore. Why? Why don't you say correct position anymore? Oh, that one moved again. Moved again. Strange. And now the door works. Okay, so more bugs. Let's see, what are the other bugs? The other bug is this is not being set, or it is being set, but like as soon as you like walk away from it, it doesn't want to set anymore. So let's do this. We're gonna do a do once, and we'll connect this guy like this, and it'll be like that. And so the idea here is that you will, if you are in the right spot then it's going to set it in that right spot. Actually, you know what? No, I want it to go the other way. I want this to be like this. And I want the do wants to be over here, I think. But I want. Then we'll have, we can do a sequence. And this can go into this guy. And so the idea is that actually we'll do a delay. Yep. So if it's in the right position, it'll hopefully stay in that correct position and give me the right position, like firing and all that sort of stuff. And then if it's not in the right position, so there we go. See, now it's in the right position. And if I walk away from it, oh, see, it reset itself again. Because I just touched it. Something else is wrong. Let me look at this again. This guy, no, this one, this one, this one. What is setting you off to make you not want me to be in the right spot? Clear and invalidate timer. Oh, okay, so let's do this. And we will do this guy. And that. And that. There. Now it won't check anymore. That's what we want. So then we go in here. Okay, one more fix. Oops, this one, this one, this one. Okay, so actually what we're going to do is we're going to say if, oops, if the note is already in the correct position, then do nothing. So what's happening is I'm walking away from, no. Begin. This is all happening on begin overlap. Oh, okay, oops. I got you. I'm tracking. So all happening on begin overlap. So we're gonna go in here and then we're gonna add it right here. And we're gonna say, if the note is in the right position, then do nothing. But if the note is in the wrong position, oh, no, actually, not in here, not in here, not in here, not in here. Go away. Let's go back to this guy. Let's look at these collisions actually. Oh, they're all set to overlap all dynamic. That's what's wrong. So let's say instead of overlap all dynamic, we're going to do custom, and then we're going to say we're looking for physics body query only, ignore all. Actually, it can say all dynamic, doesn't matter. But what we want to look for is physics body overlap. Okay, I think that will fix it. I think. Now, if I walk away, step in it, it doesn't matter. It's always in the right position. There we go. We got it. 2 minutes to spare. The only thing that's wrong is the array. And so what we have to do is sort that array correctly. That looks good. Looks good. And there. Now we can go to the door. Door is opening. Okay, cool. 2 minutes, 1 minute. Oh boy. Save all. Save all. We'll go to the wall here. Oh man. Let's do, actually, not go away. We'll go door, go here. This can expand out a little bit. Come on, work with me. There we go. Door, go over here, rotate. I need geometry, box, grow the box. Maybe we're like super evil and we like place the box so the player can't jump over it. Can I not move? There we go. Oh, come on, let me over, right? See, this is terrible. We're terrible people. Select all and use 1 to 1. And then we need a negative. Door. Door. Door, 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 door. Something like that. Need that negative. Okay. Oh, we also need to change this. Oh, we leave it 8:30. We do leave it 8:30. That's cool. We're gonna leave it 8 tonight. 8:01. All right, so we do need to change the text too. See, there's text issues there. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Where is it at? I think it's in this one of these guys. That's the player. We don't care about that. This is the music. We don't care about this one. Are we checking this one? We don't care about that. This one. No. No, 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 no. We don't care about that. This one? No, I'm not doing a pinch string there. Where am I doing this at? Platforms, this guy. Oh, it's the platform. Oh, it's in the door. Maybe? The door. Oh, yeah, yeah, right here. Okay, we don't care about that anymore. Get rid of that print string. Compile and save. All right, so we need to do another one of these set text. So like when they get closer, and if it's false, you need to say the door is locked. And they can't go in, right? And then this one could be doors open. This one could be for false. This one could be you gotta look at the door knob to open the door. And then this one is they press the key and so on. Okay, maybe that fixes it. Let's see. Where? See, door is locked. I can't open it. But then they position all these in the right spot, and then hopefully it says the right things. All right. File, save, close. Session over. No questions at this time, paparazzi. I'm gonna stop the recording, and then I will upload this for you guys.